Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Now, this is going to be kind of a preview of what my channel is going to be like. So I'm going to skip the whole introduction thing and leave that to my first true video, since this one will be quite short. Now, if you saw the title of the video, you already know what I'm going to be talking about. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so I wanted to do this video real quick because I've been hearing a lot of people say that the Falcons made a big mistake by letting go Freeman and signing Gurley. Now, as a Falcons fan, I don't think this was a downgrade. In fact, I think it was an upgrade by the Atlanta Falcons. Now, hear me out. Devonta Freeman is a good running back. I'm not saying that he isn't. For the most part, he is good once he gets past the line of scrimmage. But that's just it. Once he gets past the line of scrimmage. When you watch the film, two things stand out when you watch Devonta Freeman play. And I'm going to explain it. Now, on a 4th and goal versus the Eagles, Devonta Freeman was stopped at the 2-yard line. And some of you might be saying, well, it was the offensive line's fault, which at first glance it seems to be. But when you watch it back, it becomes clear that it wasn't. It was Devonta's. If I stop it right here, you can see that it's 1-on-1, and all Freeman has to do is run around the defender. But what does he do? Cuts in and fails. This wasn't just a one-time thing either. When you watch him get out in the open field, he frequently got chased down time after time by defenders. Even to that extent, his speed doesn't matter if he's an elusive power back, right? Well, he seems to be that way. But often he's not. When you watch the film, he gets handed the ball and looks for an opening. Seems normal, right? But instead of quickly glancing and going, Devonta stops and waits. And way too many times, he gets tackled either at the line of scrimmage or behind it. So he's not that elusive behind the line. So what? He's a power back, right? He can just push through defenders. But oftentimes, he tries and fails. He tries to push through defenders after stopping for a way too long amount of time and fails to push through. If you need proof of what I'm talking about, just take this video from FF Astronauts, for example, which I found when I was searching film for this video.
The hole should be right here based on just their alignment. Now, again, we're going to be breaking down the, I think, poor vision decision and decision making from what Devonta Freeman is seeing. At this point, man, this looks like a great hole, huh? He has a safety coming down, coming to fill the gap right here. And that's it. I mean, this is a freaking huge hole. How could you possibly mess this up? There's no way, right? He's going to end up with at least a 7-yard gain. What are you doing? His feet are on the ground. This isn't Frogger, Devonta. And so, Devonta ends up making this. He should be going straight at this guy. 1-on-1 in the hole. You win that the majority of the time. You should win that. That's a safety, not a linebacker. You should be able to defeat him in the hole. And regardless, the more you slow down, the less yards you're going to get. But then it's not only does he start hopping, he look at 5, 6 steps going back and forth. And after the 5 and 6 steps, he doesn't even make the right decision on what hole to go to next. He doesn't even make the wrong decision. The wrong decision would be to cut this way. Instead, he goes outside this direction. So I'm left wondering what is going on in his mind that this sort of decision making is completely destructive. Very, very detrimental to this run play that honestly should have been successful. It should have been a very solid, formidable pickup, 8, maybe 12 yards. Instead, we go wide here, get destroyed. Man, just a frustrating play. And you have to, from a fantasy perspective, this sort of indecision and inability to properly read the play is very, very concerning.
This happened way too many times. When you look at Todd Gurley, he doesn't do any of this. He's fast, he's elusive, and can get past the line of scrimmage. When healthy, he's arguably one of, if not the best in the league when it comes to the running back position. Something that Freeman never was. However, I don't want to end this video on a sour note. So I will say that sometimes Freeman was clutch, and he is still a good running back. But in this league, you have to be better than good to be a long-time number 1 running back. I do wish him well and hope he finds a great team in the future to succeed with. But for now, he's just average. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and maybe even giving it a like. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you don't miss my first real video and all the videos after that. I spent a lot of time recording, editing, and posting this, and really enjoyed making it. So if you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know in the comments down below. Any feedback or support would be great. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.